There was a time when I wouldn't bother to say a thing. I wouldn't bother to mention anything. Not anymore. Can't even keep my mouth shut now. You know, this world turned into a real shithole just after Biden took office. He destroyed everything. That man couldn't have fucked up more if he tried. I mean, the first thing he did was put 50 people at his side to help destroy fucking everything. He not only fucking destroyed everything Trump did, but he destroyed anything that was good left in this fucking country. Because he was being paid, his son was being paid to cover up and hide and conduct business outside of the normal realm of business. Corrupt, very, very evil business, selling body parts and extracting blood from children. And if you torture the child, the better the blood. Selling it to people for huge money. Hillary Clinton's going to be hung next month for having things to do with that. Ukraine and everybody down there should be hung. That's all they do down there is traffic and children, body parts, and blood, and launder money, and all kinds of bullshit. Biological warfare labs and shit. But anyway, Trump, he can fix this country up a little bit of what's been really fucking destroyed by Biden. But he can't fix the world, and we need to fix the world. Just straightening out this country, he'll do a great job. In 4 years from now, this country will look pretty fucking good. But if the world didn't follow suit, if we didn't help them along the way, then whatever good happens here will be downfalled by what goes on in the world. I mean, most of you, 75% of you ain't got a fucking clue. Fucking clue. I could actually look right at you and call you fucking stupid. Just go to YouTube and watch a fucking 1,000 documentaries about the world. Watch how people live right now, today, in Afghanistan, India, Colombia, Peru. I mean, all these Bangladesh, oh my God. Just go watch the document, how they live today. How their food source and electricity, water, you know what I mean? And you'll find out real quick that those countries are going down, and they're going down far, and they're going down hard, and it's a fucking tragedy. And, they don't even help themselves as much as they should. I mean, 10 years ago, I used to see these ladies that had a lot of meat on their bones holding a fucking child that was starving to death. And my first thought was, how come you're so fucking fat and that child is dying from starvation? What'd you do, eat all the fucking food? So they're not doing all they can for themselves anyway, which makes a lot of it their fault. But, countries like us, and we're the only us really, helped destroy those fucking countries. We fucking raped everything on this fucking planet. We did. I can look right at myself in the fucking mirror and say, worldly speaking, I'm a fucking evil monster. Because it was my leaders, people I elected, that went to take the oil or the resources, and we didn't give a fuck. We'll fucking strip mine your fucking country and bury you in it to take your gold and your diamonds and your fucking rubies and your oil. And we don't give a fuck. Me, myself, it's too late, but I would have started crying fucking 50 years ago if I really knew what we were up to. We're a fucking bag of shit. But anyway, we're not. We're good people. We love each other. We didn't know, and that don't make us innocent. You know what I mean? Stupidity is not innocence. But we can try to do our best to make it a better world. China, Putin, Trump, Elon Musk. That's one fucking team right there. Let me tell you right now. They are gonna do a mountain of fucking good. China, they're like a bunch of girls. They should all just wear fucking dresses. You know what I mean? They're not really tough. Not in this South. They're the smartest fuckers in the world. But I could line them all up, slap the first one, and they all fall down. I don't give a shit. I really don't about what I say. I'm not a racist. You know what I mean? I'm a realist. But I'll make it look surreal because it is in some cases. But anyway, listen. People don't know. Everybody in America don't know. Nobody in the world knows. I know that Putin and Trump will be doing shit real soon. That, it probably won't shock you because, like I say, you're too fucking stupid anyway. But let me tell you how it all began years ago. And the documentaries are out there to prove it. The documentaries that were made 40 years ago. And when they told Putin... Now, I only watched this one time 20 years ago, and then another documentary I found a few years ago. So I don't remember it all exactly word for word, so I might miss a little something. But listen, 40 years ago, Putin was told by his close, whatever you want to call them, guardians, parents, whatever, that he was going to be groomed to be the greatest leader in the world. But you can't be a great leader if you're evil. Russia's had some of the most evil leaders this world has ever known. But that wasn't what they wanted Putin to be. Putin, at 8 years old, wore a crucifix. He was groomed to be the greatest leader ever. And the only way you can be a great leader is to be a good person, and you must follow the rules of life. I don't give a shit what rules and laws a country has. But God gave us 10 commandments. Let's just go there. Let's call this fucking the laws of life for dummies. And let's say we all live by the 10 commandments. If we did, there'd be no problems in this world. But President Putin was groomed and raised to live by all 10 of them. And that's why he's such a great man. So now he's destroyed Ukraine. He had to stop those biological labs. He had to stop them because they were trying to work on even worse things than COVID, and he had to put an end to that. But he was tired of his own people. See, when Russia fell apart, those countries like Ukraine, they broke off from Russia. But Ukraine's been bombing them people since 2014. And so those are real Russian people that have been suffering. So Putin went in to save them and take out the shithole that Ukraine is. And that's what he did. He took out a dozen biological labs. He blew up underground bases, tunnels, child trafficking things. He did one hell of a job. But everybody's got to doubt this and doubt that, and then they want to fucking threaten this man. Would you see what he did the other day? He showed you the fastest supersonic fucking missile you'll ever see. Watch the video. Watch it. It travels so fast. You watch that video and say, oh yeah, you ain't catching them things. And like 15 of them hit the ground at once. He did that because people want, Biden wants to push for a third world war so that there'll be no transfer of power. There'll be no transfer of the presidency. He stays in power, possibly, in a time like that. But I don't know how that really works. But either way, he wants the third world war just to fucking end it all, because once Trump gets in power, he's going to hang them all, every fucking one of them. They're all going to go to the gallows. We're going to be able to watch it on fucking TV live. But let me just get through this video quickly. Yeah. Anyway, Putin and Trump are going to do fucking beautiful things together. China's going to have to agree with everything we ask of them, or we'll stop letting them sell the things here. You know, if you do that to China, they're done. They'll go under in the fucking 37 seconds. Look on your desk, look on your table, look everywhere around you. Everything's made in China. If Trump gets in office and they don't, conform or do what he tells them, all he's got to say is, okay, you can take all your fucking container ships that are on the way and turn them around, okay, and don't bother to send any more. And China, it's done. You might just as well fucking nuke the whole country. It's over. You know what I mean? So China has to do what we say. So China will play along with President Putin and Trump, and they're going to do a hell of a fucking job. And you need to fucking pay attention. And when you hear the word Putin, get your fucking ass, get your head out of your ass, and find out who Putin is. Not who any other leader in Russia ever was. I don't want to fucking hear about, fucking 50 years ago. Get your head out of your ass, find out who he is. You already know who Trump is. And you know we can control China and make them do whatever we want them to do. And then take it from there. And pay fucking attention, And when you see this fucking child trafficking shit stop, and then they expose it and show it all to you, slap yourself in the face for never fucking paying attention, because Pizzagate came out a long time ago and none of you people did anything. You didn't send no emails to your governors. You didn't do a fucking thing. Wake up. Wake up. It's not time to worry about who's leading us anymore. It's time now to figure out how the fuck we fix this. And you love your neighbor like never before. And you don't cross nobody unless they cross you. And if they do cross you, you do what you have to. You protect your family and you protect your friends. And you don't let anything ever interfere with any of it. You know what I mean? Because that's what this fucking world's about. Now. Not yesterday. Today is today, and yesterday is fucking gone. And it ain't never coming back again, because we're not going to let it. Because we can't live in that time. We're living in a great time right now, and there ain't much of it left. No matter what happens, time's running out. The Bible says that Revelations is on its way, and we're living in it. I built a house for an Egyptian 20 years ago, and I had him tell me everything he knew. From the Quran, from page 1 to the last page, and they do not read Revelation, but he knew a lot about it. And I learned a lot, and I took my research from that period and did more to know that, we're in trouble, but let's not pay attention to that, because we need to wake up with a smile, love your wife, love your children, and you smile right till the time you close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, you think of great things. And if you do and go into a deep sleep, serotonin and other chemicals release in your body, and you'll wake up great. Painkillers release. You'll just wake up feeling awesome. And you can smile through another day. And then you want to do another day. And you do it till the day you can't breathe no more. And like I say, you love your wife. You love your children. And you protect them all. Alright, my name is Larry. LTV. That's my name. See you later. More to come someday soon. Bye.